By the way, I have it up and running in the background, but you'll just hear me talk. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go on and now. What's up, nerds? It's Leet Speak. What's on your internet? It's where we basically just talk about different stuff that's on the internet. And I'm joined by Jackie today, and we're gonna start by sharing our little web browser screen. Oh, hold on. Let me just make sure that all the audio is working. Can you say something, Jackie?
Hey, what's up?
All right, cool. Now I feel confident in throwing it over to the both of us. Okay, great. Okay, here we are. Jackie, how's your evening going?
It's going good. I cleaned all day.
Did
I'm
you?
drinking White Claw.
And drinking what kind of White Claw?
Watermelon, you ever had that?
How many people did you have to stampede over to get that?
None. It was completely full.
It was completely full? Like all
Yeah,
the White Claw was left?
yeah. All the alcohol was there.
That's
Nobody's
interesting.
buying alcohol.
Okay, that's cool. I was thinking today, what was it? Like, I was thinking that people were turning vodka into like bathtub hand sanitizer, but that
Oh yeah.
but that contra-wise, if you ran out of alcohol and you wanted to drink, you could turn your hand sanitizer into vodka. That's what prisoners do. I'm not gonna act like I'm not above it. In desperate times, have you ever gotten sick off of vodka? By the way.
Yeah. The first time I ever drank, oh my God.
I feel like
When-
it's the first time anybody ever drinks. That's the one they fuck up on. Vodka, like, just it wrecks you. It wrecks you.
I don't know if it was the first time I ever drank, but it was definitely the first time I ever got extremely drunk. And me and my friend just filled up like a small cup, like this big, of just vodka and ice, and we sipped on it. And then my dad picked me up from this party, and I was like, fine, I guess I was fine. And then passed out, woke up at 5 a.m. and puked my guts out for like an hour or something like that. And then I didn't drink vodka again for like 3 years.
Ah, that's so funny. So for me, it was senior year, last day of school, and senior year of high school. And I remember, like, we were like, because you're in high school, you just like hoard alcohol and you drink it in a way that you're just like this. I could never have this again, so I better just go. Like it goes away like that. It's such a hard thing to, I guess, get a hold of, that you just down it. And I remember we went to this party with like all of the hot girls from my class, which, by the way, they called themselves the Nine. And they even had a pillow with all of their pictures on it, where they were sitting on like a stool thing. And
Amazing.
but anyway, they I remember like walking up to the driveway out of my friend's car, and I went, "Okay, you're a little fucked up, but it's all right. Just be cool." And then like I sat down, and the moment I sat down, blackout, and woke up in my friend's bed the next day, completely naked. I was like, "How the fuck did I get here? I was supposed to go home. I didn't even take my contacts
Naked.
out at the time." And then my friends told me what I did was like I got so drunk. Oh, by the way, before this, I did actually. It wasn't a complete time warp. I remember it was all like visual memory gone, like real missing. And it's just
Mm.
being dragged. And I just remember hearing, "Oh my God, what's wrong with him?" And then I felt myself getting wet. And she goes, "Oh my God, he's throwing up." And then I remember getting tossed into a bathtub, which felt like a bathtub, and being sprayed with water, and thinking I was going to die. And then I was okay with it because this sucked. Okay, so that's all the things I remember. But my friends told me that they were so fucked up when they threw me in the shower. And I guess they took off all my clothes and they saw me naked. I don't know. Um, but they they also, I guess, like they like pissed. I don't know. There was some pissing thing that happened to me. Somebody like threw piss on me or something because I was right by the toilet, and then my response was, "I'm gay." I was like, I didn't say that, did I? They're like, yeah, you did. And I was like, well, like, thank fucking Christ, I don't think there's anything wrong with being gay, because like that would be really embarrassing. I don't know, like, I was like, whatever, I don't care. Anyway, you got some videos to
I'm
share.
gay.
I'm gay. Anyway, all right.
That's so
What
funny.
the point of the show is. So we are just reviewing shit that's on the internet. That's all we're doing. We're just talking about it. Jackie and I are just
Cool.
hanging out and watching some stuff that she sent me. So
Really vibing.
Okay, we're gonna start with a classic. I love this one. Here we go.
All women are queens. If she
Yeah.
breathes, she's a god.
Okay, that's it. I love that one so much. What do you like about that one? Because I mean, it's not. Yeah, what do you like about it?
Okay, so number one, I can't see anything else. I can only see what we were looking at earlier.
Oh, okay. Let me share. You know what might help is if I share
But
my
I do know
screen
the
with you.
video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, share your screen with me. I do know the video though. That's my favorite video of all time ever. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like what?
Okay, that's pretty weird if that's the funniest thing you've seen in your life, and
Okay,
you've been to a
that part.
comedy theater. But I think that goes to speak on a level of like, actually, to be honest with you, I think the funniest thing I've ever seen has probably never been something that was intentionally funny,
Yeah, exactly.
except for Nathan For You.
And these guys, I wonder what the backstory is of these guys. Like why
I think if you want my
they
honest,
just had the lightsabers.
yeah, yes, of course. Even I've had several lightsabers, Jackie. It's not unusual to have a lightsaber.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like they just had them sitting around and they were like, you know what? We should fight over if women are queens and if their thoughts are not.
I think it's sort of this idea that like, if I'm guessing, but I feel like I'm not stretching on it. If you know what I mean, that it's like I've been to a few like anime conventions, for example. And what do you think is the crowd that goes there? That's it. It's like you would
Yeah, those guys.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying is everybody thinks of like nerds as being like all like women haters, which is like obviously represented there. But like there's like a huge like social justice like white knighting. Like there's like a lot of like dudes that want to like white
that,
knight and all
yeah.
that. Oh, absolutely.
They're like those are like the milady dudes.
They are like the milady dudes.
They're all like
which they exist.
Sorry, ma'am, is he bothering you?
What's your experience on that? Because that's exactly when I see that, I just want to cringe. Dude, I had a friend just the other day. He does TikToks and stuff like that. But I had a friend the other day that was like, he was like, "Oh, I got sexually harassed on TikTok for the first time by a woman," and basically I was like, all right. And so he told us about it, and he was like, now I know what you women go through. I understand how difficult it is. I was like, wow, no, you don't need that. You don't need that experience to know that it's just awful as a human being when somebody says, please stop hitting on me. They still hit on you.
Yeah, also, that's your first experience in life like that? Like,
yeah.
What?
Okay, I'm going to share this one real quick. I'm going to move on to the next one. But can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, great, because I thought you could.
All women are queens.
All right.
If she breathes,
she's a thought.
Here's a cool sound. Fuck yeah.
Ooh, my friend made this.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Nice.
Dude, this is dope. Your friend made this?
Nice.
Yeah, actually,
Wait, which one is he?
the one singing.
Say no to drugs and stay up in school.
I had to shrink the screen. I wanted to get more of that. That's so good.
He's really good. That's the one that him and I are gonna write a song for the next show.
Oh, what? For the next shitpost show?
Yeah, the one that we started writing that rap about getting blocked on Twitter.
That's fucking great. And if you
Yeah.
don't know, we have a monthly show at the Pack Theater called Shitpost. It's a late night comedy about the internet. Wait, that's really cool. Is he?
Yeah.
That's 30,000 views. That's not
Yeah,
bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
For that video,
Most of us.
for the original video, though, the one that like this has a cool sound is at like 1 million shares or something like that.
Oh, because this
like-
is a remix.
Yeah, because this one's the remix that they made the video for.
And what was the count
Also,
on the original?
Mike Diva also did the Little Nas X Panini video.
Sure. Did Mike Diva do that video?
He did this one with Shalik, yes.
Okay, that's so weird because I definitely have like 2 or 3 Mike Diva videos on this thing. He's kind of hot.
Yeah, he's
kind of hot. He's not kind of hot. He is hot, but that's
Yeah.
just my like weird way as a dude of just being like, oh, yeah, he's kind of hot. He's kind of hot.
He's hot, but I'm not gay. but,
I'm like-
but if you're Jupiter, you are gay.
I think it's on public record that I am indeed gay.
Yeah.
It's what I scream when I get pissed on. Apparently, that's got. I'm gay. I'm gay.
So gay.
Dude, that's pretty fucking gay. I have gay friends that are less gay than me. It's like, yeah, but have you screamed about how gay you are when you're getting pissed on? No. Okay. You know what? I'm just saying. Talk to me then. Yeah. Anyway, but Mike Diva does. I wanted to show this because I think it's really cool that they use. Oh man, I forgot the YouTuber's name that they do it with. But Los Angeles has a PSA about like how to behave on the subway and stuff like that, and it's directed by Mike Diva. Have you ever seen this?
Is it the superhero?
Yeah. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I've seen those.
Okay,
Those are
Anna
cool.
Akana, I think is the girl's name. I just want to watch one of these.
I'm not sure.
I'm not gonna watch the whole thing.
I didn't know he did these.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah. Me. Literally me.
As you do. Oh, you're...
Also me.
Dude, this is LA's official PSA for the Metro. They sell merch for this.
I love this.
I want to get this.
スーパーカインドの交通機関案内
Taking the LA Metro downtown. It's been a long day, and your feet need a rest. You try to find a place to sit down, but somebody's hogging the only seat. So how would you say? Don't be that guy.
Don't be that
Taking
guy.
up space with yourself on the seats, or by spreading your legs. You're better than this. I know that it's true. You don't have to be rude, 'cause I believe in you.
Did she
Those are
change?
his friends.
That's the part you don't see. He just left a bunch of pineapples to fend for themselves in Los Angeles. They're gonna end up on one of those little carts where they chop up all the fruit and put
Yeah.
chili powder on it.
Yeah, holy shit. Those are his friends. They just kicked him off.
That is sad.
That was a cool video though, and
Dude, they
we
sell
should- we should
merch.
make one like that for Corona.
Look, they sell merch. Super kind merch. Super kind. Yeah, look, the LA Metro. You see this?
Hey,
This
they're
is
only
great.
$22.
It's how much? $22? Dude, that's more affordable than most shirts at a concert these days.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The socks are cool.
The socks are cool. I think those would. Those are fucking really
What
rad
if you? What
actually.
if I was just wearing the super kind shirt?
Uh, the super kind shirt. That would wait.
Yeah.
Which one?
What if I was wearing it on the metro?
Oh, that's great. You should be. Well, I think the best thing is if you wore the monster shirt and then did bad things on the
I should do
subway.
that because
Dude,
I
what?
do bad things on the subway.
Dude, I take the subway all the time in Los Angeles. I mean, I took a little bit of a break. Like I say that like that's a good thing, but it's just because I worked right around the corner. But
Right?
but yeah. I feel like one in every four trips on the Red Line is pretty intense. Like something weird
Yes.
happens. Like something weird happens every time. And
Yeah. Every time.
and one of the times I was running late and I accidentally took the purple line and the red line instead of the red line because they share the same track.
Yeah.
And we, I guess, I was like, fuck, I gotta go run upstairs and catch it or whatever, run downstairs, whichever one direction I needed to go in to catch the red line. And because I went in the wrong direction, I think that's kind of what it was. And so I switched train. And of course, even though I'm running late, the train comes into the station with its lights flashing. And I was like, oh, that's not good. That's. I mean, maybe those are the stop lights. I don't know, but it's clearly alert lights because the stop lights don't spin. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, it comes into the station and everybody gets off, and I knew something was up because as soon as everybody got off, they like maybe took about 5 steps forward and then all turned around and people started picking up their phones. And I was like, all right, yeah, something's going on. This is great. Okay, like maybe this is going to be worth being late. And some woman, I kind of like, because I was going to try to go in and just be like, maybe I can get on and while it's waiting. And there's like this like thick, like Asian dude, and he's got her pinned up against the wall of the subway at her throat with his forearm, and he's like, chill, chill, chill. And it's this woman who looks pretty methed out with like a long like braided ponytail, and she's just going.
How old?
Well, when you're meth years old, I guess. I don't know indeterminate age. I'm gonna guess 40s to 50s, but it's like
Okay.
a rough. You know what I mean? She
Yeah.
could have been in her 30s. But anyway, she essentially was just like freaking out, and then the cops came in and they started asking her questions, and so I heard the story from her perspective, and she was like, okay, you gotta understand, I just got out of the hospital, and I just needed to like get on the train to go home, and I just was like I asked somebody for what time it was, and she answered me in Spanish, and I had saw her in the train earlier, and I was like, you don't fucking speak Spanish, you were talking English over there, and now you're just pretending. And then she just started punching everybody on the train. She just started punching people, throwing haymakers, and beating the shit out of it. And that's just like, I'll put it this way, that's not even the most intense thing that's happened to me on the red line, but it's one of
Yeah.
the more interesting ones. Yeah. So,
Taking it late at night is always very interesting.
yeah. You know what? I think things could have been different if they just seen the PSA.
That's true.
Okay, but what is it? When do you take it at night?
Well, I used to take it all the time, but like taking it at night, it's always like four people on the train, and all of them always staring directly at me.
You do have, okay, I'm not going to say that, of course, you know, just understand that you have a very loud and pronounced appearance that does draw eyes. Does that make sense? But okay,
Yeah.
that aside, I think you're still gonna get ogled. I think you're still gonna get ogled. I don't want to. I don't want
It's
to.
like yeah, well, yeah, it's that part where you can like tell people are like, why are you looking that way? And then the other part is like dudes like being like, oh shit, I want to go talk to her. And then half the time they do, and then I'm just like trapped on the train by myself, and that's not very fun time.
Well, here's the thing.
Not
Here's the
very
thing.
fun.
I seriously, if I saw you on a train 10 times out of 10, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna try to figure this out.
Let's see what's going on over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. But I also get in trouble with Roz when we go for walks because I'm not in trouble. It just she doesn't want me to snoop by looking into people's windows because I will stare. I will stare. I will stare. She's like, stop
Oh my
doing
god.
that. Stop doing and she's like, and definitely don't talk about what they're doing when you're looking at them or what they're doing when you're looking at them. Just don't do that.
There's okay, number one, my ex-boyfriend used to do that at like restaurants. He would just look at the people next to us and just stare, and I'd be like, please stop making it obvious that you're listening to their conversation.
Yeah.
You're like being very obvious. Also, there's this video that my friend made a while ago. That's um, the other day, this couple yelled at me to stop looking at them, but I said, I'm standing on the sidewalk. I can look wherever I want. And they were like, you can't look directly into our living room. And he said, and I said, this is fucking the USA, baby.
Clyde, right? That was Clyde. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to.
The
I don't know
funniest
the guy.
person alive.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. So anyway, this is another one. Okay, this is from Pack Theater community group. Let's see if I can see this. This is Dan Kerrigan posted. Guys, who left the weird fucking pickle in a jar in the green room last night? It was disturbing to find today.
That's really good.
I love it.
Why was that there?
I don't want to find out why it was there, but it is so funny to me that that there's just a pickle in a jar. It's fucking weird to me. I don't know. It's a cursed image.
Someone just needed a little snack. I don't know. Just one single adult large pickle to take from home.
What would they have thought was funny? I mean, a pickle in a jar. I feel like you can. What more can you say about a pickle in a jar? Also, this looks like. That's a dumb joke. I was just gonna be like some Rick and Morty, just like concept art, or some shit like that.
There it is.
Yeah, I just
Look at me, Morty. I'm in a jar.
Yeah. Look at that, guys. I'm a jar now and a pickle inside. It's called recursion. Yeah. Yeah. So it just turtles all the way down. Anyway, I just thought that was really fucking funny. Okay, this one is from Facebook as well. Okay.
It kind of looks like it's a juice from like Fresh Juicery or something like
the
that.
bottle, yes, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, you know what? I don't want this pickle.
Somebody has reversed the juicing process.
Yeah.
I can turn pickle juice into pickles. When can I be booked at the Bellagio?
Oh my god.
So wait, this one's gonna be more cringe territory. I want to say this. Like, I understand Facebook is boomer book. Like, I get it, but like, there's a lot of spicy memes happening there, and there's a lot of great. Even if it's like recycled and rebarfed content, I think it has better moderation on Facebook than it does on Instagram. Like,
Facebook is better than everybody. Honestly,
okay, that's a really weird statement from you because it's like because I think you're going through 3 levels of irony. That's the thing. It's like hey, are you post-ironic? Are you being meta-ironic? You're just throwing the statement out there because you want to see how we'll react to it.
I have a lot of reasons for loving Facebook. So I feel like it's the best one to share all of the stuff that you want. Like, you can easily share videos, photos, whatever. You can like people's comments. You can reply to them. You can do all of that extra shit. Like, as a working website, I feel like it's the better one because it's like just better interactions and you can do more stuff on there. But it's the funniest one because of the old people. Like, old people are funnier than anything. People being sincere on the internet, nothing's funnier than that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Again, that kind of goes to the post-ironic thing, right?
Where it's definitely like the ironic thing. Like, I don't know. I was talking about this one I shared the other day that was like, I shared it ironically. That was like, if y'all see me coughing, don't worry. That's just marijuana virus. Like, Like that's funny, ironically and unironically. It's very funny.
Yeah, for sure. I like weed memes are like that. That's the weird thing about like weed is one of those weird things where you can just like be like, okay, yeah, sure. Um, so anyway,
Thanks,
Jeremy
Jeremy.
just said he wasn't watching our stream, but that's our fault for competing against the theater that needs to be making money. Which, by the way, if you're watching
That's
this right
true.
now,
Keep
I can't honestly I can't say
keep
it because
watching.
keep watching. Please don't go. Okay, wait. Okay, so anyway, speaking of
You
that,
should actually, if you're watching this right now, you should go donate to Pack Theater, Venmo, Pack Dash Theater. But don't watch their live stream. Watch ours because we're funny.
that's called an even trade. All right, like an even trade. Just you can use our stream to donate money to them, and if we make more money than them, I don't know. Anyway, let's go to this one. No, this is I put in the wrong one. That's I accidentally advertised our Twitch channel. So anyway, here we go. This is I don't think I can watch all of this, but this is something. What Lil Sassy, aka Rachel.
Full side freestyle.
Okay, wait a second.
I'm excited for this.
Getting filthy fucking rich. I'm a bad bitch, that bitch with this filthy fucking spit. Oh, yeah, you know you want to hear another freestyle from me. Yeah, you know there is no competing with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know if you hating on me, you gonna get something back. Cause you ain't pretty, you fucking whack. You ain't got shit to say but smack on me. Yeah, look at me living out here, pretty in Vegas. Yeah, I got a fucking pool and a hot tub in my backyard. Yeah, I'm living large. I knew this day would come when I get signed. Got people coming left and right, everyone wanting to work with me. Look where God has taken me. But if you hating on me, I can't relate to you, so you better just get it together because you ain't ever gonna be more clever than me. I'm so intelligent, intelligente. Yeah, I'm bilingual. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, I'm living this life every day. You wishing I was your wife, but you know you ain't got a chance in hell, bro. That's why you so mad. Why you so mad? Why you so mad? Yeah, I'm just out here trying to make this music shit happen. Yeah, I still love someone in my heart, but I wanna be treated better. Yeah, I know I wanna be treated better. I wanna be treated better, cause I'm so clever. I know I could be making your bed wetter, but I ain't got time for that shit. I'm too legit. I'm out here trying to make my dreams come true. Yeah, I don't wanna fuck with you.
I can't watch. Beer, 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 beer,
We
beer.
almost got to the end. That reminds me of my old boss. Sounds just like her.
Oh, she's got the same sick flow.
Yeah.
Oh, so what record
it's
label is
terrible.
she on?
Zero. She's not on.
Zero's
She's
a
not on.
pretty Zero. Not familiar with that label, am I?
Yeah, she's not on one.
Okay.
She's not good.
I don't really
This
know much.
girl.
I don't.
This is why I don't freestyle when people tell me to, because this is what I would sound like.
I will give her credit for the hustle, but not the flow. Or not the flow, but the hustle. It's good. She's hustling herself. She has the confidence of somebody who doesn't believe they'll ever get hit. They could do whatever annoying thing they want to do and never will get hit. She has that kind of confidence.
She probably has a record label. She's probably like, where she says
She
that
has
she's
a
not
record
signed,
label.
Right? She's probably like gonna get signed, like, or already has been, just from this.
Hey, Jackie, just from staring at you on the subway, you look like you might know some stuff about music. Do people just always make their own record labels? I feel like that happens. Like, I feel like there's like, I got a record label and it's like, I feel like that's a pretty abstract concept. Does that just mean you just collect people's music and just like you fan on it? And that's what you do? Like, I feel like there's so many dudes that were like, oh yeah, like when I was in the scene kid days where it's just like record label.
I think so, because like I think it's like they can't get signed, and so they're like, I'm just gonna start my own.
Yeah, that's true. It is
That's like
that.
Saddle Creek. That's like how Saddle Creek started.
What's
Like they
Saddle
were like,
Creek?
that's the one that like Bright Eyes started.
Oh, they started one? I didn't know Bright Eyes started
Yes,
one. Okay,
Saddle
listen,
Creek
listen.
is originally Lumberjack Records.
I'm not a music guy, really. Like I listen to music. I've heard of music, I dabble
Yeah.
in it, but I don't understand music. Like that's why I think this girl is so good. You know what I mean? But I think
She's perfect. Let's sign her right now.
okay, this is just a story that comes with a picture, and I just wrote a note. I don't have anything else to say to it, but it's just this, okay? It says, Capital Planet, the secret closed Russian city that is twice as radioactive as Chernobyl. This is the date. And my thought is, what did I write? I wonder what his cough sounds like.
You know, he reminded me of right
What?
off the bat, Peter Griffin.
He looks like a live action Peter Griffin. And you know what? You know what? Okay, he looks like he's walking around with the confidence of a guy knowing that cigarette couldn't do any worse damage than what's already happened to him.
Oh, yeah. Wait. So what's going on with this guy? That he was like born there?
No, I don't know if he's born this way. It just is it's such a weird picture to run with. Also, seems like a really terrible site because it's called Captain
Captain
Dash
Planet.
So I mean, let's see what their fine establishment has put out. Okay, during this year's evaluation study, full of secret. While outsiders often wondered what was going on behind the Iron Curtain, most citizens were kept in the dark as well. Between the secret police prowling the cities for dissidents and gulags in the Siberian countryside, there was plenty the average Soviet didn't or simply wasn't supposed to know. Okay, what do they say? What is it? Okay, wait, real quick. This says, and where can you keep massive government projects hidden? This right here already is like another red flag alongside with the URL. You know what I mean? It's like this is what. All right, let's see.
Okay,
Let's see.
that guy's probably too old anyway.
Well, let's just see. Closed cities were special areas. Wait, what did they say?
Keep going down.
Closed cities. Oh yeah, they had these like cities.
I like
But-
all these ads for the N95.
Yeah, I don't know if
Nice
does
photos.
anybody want to hear the story? Do you think?
Nah.
Did you share this on your? You need to share this thing.
The N95?
Yeah.
Mm.
Who's Kai DeGeneres?
Kind Peter Griffin, fat ass. Dude, my friend. That's probably my friend talking.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. I don't want to go over this story anymore. I would love to go down that rabbit hole. But let's just make sure it's not something crazy. One of those cities was City 40 or Ozyorsk. Let's get to anything interesting. Is there anything interesting? Just it gets back to this guy.
I pointed at it.
Yeah.
This guy.
They caught him in the mid ribbit. Okay, that one's
He
cool.
looks like a Goomba.
He does look like a Goomba. Oh, it is so fun to punch down.
We're punching down. This is why you watch our stream.
Punching
We
down. J squared, Jupiter, Jackie.
Punching down the stream.
No misfortune is below us. We will make fun of it all. Okay, let's see what this one is. Okay, wait. This is a good meme format. I saw a better one than this, but it says it's this dog clown. My favorite was the one from the previous year said it said Party Rockers Society in 2011, and it's like, yes, that's also very true. That's also very true. Like I heard Gangnam Style a lot, which by the way,
Gangnam
nobody
Style's good. I
did
heard it yesterday.
Gangnam Stein for Halloween. Nobody did a Frankenstein Gangnam Style, which I thought would have been nice.
How
Because
would
they
you do
kind of
that?
because in South Park they did the episode where everybody kept dressing up as Gangnam Style, and I was like, oh well, somebody's gonna have to dress up as Gangnam Stein to switch it up, and they never did. I don't know. But I do
Damn.
like that. What could you make one right now? Gangnam Style Society in 2011, Coronavirus Society in 2020. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
for real.
Yeah.
How about Swine Flu Society in 2012?
I have one
Or
really
what
good
year was
sound
that?
for all of that.
Uh,
Anytime there's a, like discomfort, you know. That bit didn't work. Okay, anyway, what can you say?
We're actually a radio talk show. We got a bunch of different sounds.
Whoop. Jackie and the baby. Arr, arr, arr. Jackie the wolf.
Jackie and the Wolf.
Cry baby in the morning. Yeah.
Baby, why don't you shut up?
Let's see what else we have here. Okay, this is just a Vine. Hold on 1 second. I don't know. Gangnam Style. Wait, I wanted to think of another one for this because I just keep like I think the thing is that the first things I think of are something that are like good enough to be on any Insta meme page, which is to say
Yeah.
they're fucking god awful.
Right.
Like duck face MySpace pictures, Society
How-
in 2007, or
How
swoopy hair,
about- Let's think.
Society in 2012.
So the dog one is
It's just-
SpaghettiOs,
SpaghettiOs.
and the Society in 2012
It
is
doesn't even have to be that. It can just be like
spaghetti.
it- you know what this could be? Okay, this is a very New Orleans based one, but it could just the dog could say beignet, and the I guess the subtext could either be like my dad's shirt or anywhere, everywhere, everywhere. I think it just say that like
Food paradise.
beignet with powdered sugar everywhere
Yeah.
else. Yeah, that's what I would do. That'd be my New Orleans meme. I
Yeah,
could
there you
submit that
go.
way.
That's a good one.
That's so dumb. It's so dumb. Beignet, everything else. That's it.
Okay, how about this? Me, how about dog is me? And then the society one is everybody on Facebook watching me talk about how much I love Wolf Brand hot dog chili sauce.
I'm sorry. That is that I've got a subreddit for you. It's called Oddly Specific, and I'm not really sure what you're referring to.
Oh, you haven't seen my picture, my whole flat of Wolf Brand hot dog chili sauce?
I'm sorry. Explain that one more time. Okay, don't leave. That's not good television. What are you doing? Hey, Jackie, you bending over. What's that I hear? Do I hear something? Okay. I guess I'm impressed. I don't. I've been to a cookout before. I've seen a tray of fucking hot sauce.
Let me just.
A
This
what?
shit is, it's impossible to find this here.
What is it?
It's Wolf Brand chili hot dog sauce.
Oh, hot dog sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious. This shit is impossible to find here.
And yet you found so much. So,
Yeah, I got it for Christmas.
oh, you got it for Christmas? Nice.
Yeah.
What does it make your farts smell like?
Good.
Okay, that's like
They
to the point. All right, check it out. Here's a
smell
vine.
good.
I'm semi, I stay automatic. Money add then multiply. I call it math for mathematics.
Okay, you know what?
Oh.
That guy, I like it. I like it. He could.
I've seen that one.
What?
I said I've seen that one.
Okay, can we just watch it one more time?
I'm
Yeah.
semi, I stay automatic. Money add then multiply. I call it math for mathematics.
Okay, I like it, but he could learn a
Yeah.
thing or two from that white girl by the pool in Vegas.
You think so?
Yeah. He could she could be Sandra Bullock, and he could be that dude from that Sandra Bullock movie where she teaches him some sort of lesson. I don't watch those movies. I don't. That's my Sandra Bullock teaches some
you
guy.
think this is a Friday Night Lights situation or
It's not
whatever?
Friday Night
Oh,
Lights.
it's not-
The
it's not,
Blind
it's,
Side. You know
yeah.
what's funny? I can't think of what I was gonna think. I was gonna call it like The Hustle or something. I don't know what I was gonna call it.
Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow.
You remember that movie?
I've not seen it in its entirety.
Oh, I used to have a roommate that made me watch it every day. Not even kidding. Like every day
Every
we would
day,
watch
like
that.
we all go to
Yeah.
sleep to something, right? I watch King of the Hill to
Nope.
sleep.
Nope. It would be like we all got off work and he'd be like, "Time to watch us on Flow."
That's a really weird one to watch.
Yeah.
The movie I watched in college all the time, over and over again, was Wet Hot American Summer, and I watched it with these girls I met on MySpace. That was their thing. They used to get drunk, drink beers, and watch Wet Hot American Summer. Yeah,
Sounds fun.
it was pretty fucking cool for me. I was like, dude, I get to hang out with all these chicks from MySpace.
We're gonna sit here and watch Wet Hot American Summer. Good
God,
bro.
yeah. I mean, I miss it so much. 2018 was such. It feels like so long
Okay.
ago.
Wait, on here on the grid, it says who was Afro Ninja. Do you remember
Yeah, no,
that? Is
that's
that video
yeah,
of him doing the nunchucks
doing the
and
nunchucks.
falling
That is,
over?
yeah, that was the
You know,
that was
he's like doing
okay.
that shit and then he falls.
It's gonna be the dog. It says doing the Nunchuck Society in 2002. Doing the nunchucks, right? E-Bomb's World.
He's like doing nunchucks.
Yeah.
Oh
Doing
shit,
the
yeah, the
nunchucks.
Badger song. Or Salad Fingers.
Yeah, Salad Fingers is also really good. Wait a second. The Afro Ninja video. Okay, so when I saw it, I either saw it on E-Bomb's World or another site, and I remember like you had to sort of download the video before you could watch it. You just had to you had to download it first. You couldn't just stream it on your website. Back in my day.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even want to get into that conversation. Okay, here's the video that one of our previous entries. They could have just used a little bit of love, and I think this person would have just made their day. Here we go.
I like your neck.
Let's watch it one more time.
I like your neck.
She shakes her head. I like you. I like your neck.
What an asshole.
I know he's trying to be funny, but that's like also what Buffalo Bill would say. You know what I mean? It's like,
I get
you know,
that.
I know you're having a laugh. She might think you're a murderer. I just collect neck skins. I'm trying to make a hammock. It's like he builds a giant wooden stork, or sorry, pelican, and he just collects neck skins so that he can climb inside of it.
Ew.
I like your neck. I like it a lot.
I like your neck.
No, stop. Yeah, anyway.
Do you think she could get a noose around that?
She could loosen the knot by croaking.
Oh, okay.
Holy
Is
shit.
she related to the radioactive guy?
She took a 23andMe and found out she's 23% radioactive. Oh, I knew it. Your mother was Portuguese and your father was a radioactive spider that bit Peter Parker. Anyway. Okay, I'm only showing you this. I know everybody has seen this, but I'm showing you this because it has personal meaning to me. And that's because this is a trap song. No, it's not a trap, god damn it. It's a bounce song.
Oh, yes. This one's classic.
And I go walk around Walmart. All the women being Walmart. You heard me? Come on. I'm going to Walmart. She going to Walmart. They going to Walmart.
Okay, I want to say why this is special to me. Because this is my Walmart back home in New Orleans. This is the one that we go to.
Well, and bounce is all like New Orleans music, right?
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. Since like the late 80s.
Yeah.
There's probably somebody doing it before DJ Jubilee, but DJ Jubilee had one of the biggest hits. But I just love that this is my Walmart.
Yeah.
It's so great. Like, it's just like...
DJ live.
first of all, there's like no Walmarts in Los Angeles, right? But I feel like even the
Yeah.
Walmarts I've been to, this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen. This is a very
Did this really come out in 2013?
no. This had to be before that. That's
That's
got
what
it.
I thought.
Well,
I
it's
thought
on
it
his
came out
channel.
when
It's on his channel. Maybe it is before that.
few
Wait,
years
this
ago.
this,
Beginning-
this
Wait, what is
it
this?
says fun fact. This guy was arrested a few years ago after getting into a shootout with police. Also, this is the Walmart on T-Chop, which is Chop. Sorry, it's on Chop. Chapatulas, which is the street. I even said T-Chop as if that's what they're saying. It's Chapatulas. The one that I go to. Every time I grab a basket, I think about that ratchet hood ass and the line she's buying Summers. Summers. But
Okay,
that's how
so
we
somebody
feel.
said,
We're like, that's our Walmart. That's our Walmart.
damn. So 2014 is the remix.
I guess because it says what happened to the original video. This was
Hmm.
look at this. This was dead ass shot at my local Walmart. I'm not even joking. I wish I was. I'm so ridiculous. Yes, Walmart sells biscuits. Enjoy your breakfast. What else do they have in here? I want to look at the comments later, but one of my favorite lines in here. Let's see if I can find it. Oh yeah, this is okay. This is it. Okay, so she's making groceries. So this is a phrase that's like a New Orleans thing. People say, instead of saying I'm getting groceries or I'm going grocery shopping, some people will say, I have never used it in parlance, but I've heard people say it, making groceries. In fact, I owned a shirt that said making groceries. And he goes, she making groceries, groceries, go, groceries. So he's saying she making groceries. She got a Louisiana Purchase. She got her Louisiana Purchase card. I don't know what that is exactly. It might be the version of Snap or what, like a little welfare debit card, EBT debit card sort of thing. But I think it's called a Louisiana Purchase card, which is fucking great.
Yeah.
I've only been on unemployment in California. I haven't been on unemployment there, so I don't know.
Sounds like it. That's what I thought.
What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds
That
like
it
that.
was
I
like-
just love that it's called a Louisiana Purchase card.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, that's fucking amazing. Let's see if there's anything else classic about this. Wait. Close up on what was probably once a pregnant belly.
Yeah.
Not because of any things that you say. It was just because of what her belly looked like. Which was
I like her butterfly tattoo on her arm.
Yeah, and her birthmark.
Oh, she has a face birthmark?
I guess.
I didn't
Yeah.
even see that.
Maybe it's a birthmark. I don't know. She's fucking rocking
She's
it.
going to Walmart. She's going to Walmart.
She's trying on those panties. Okay. Anyway, so you've seen that before, right? Did this sweep
Yeah.
the nation? I mean, it was. I never know whenever it's like especially local.
How
big
I'm not
it
sure
is.
if it swept the nation. I'm just very online.
Okay, yeah, it did sweep the nation. I
You
feel like
know?
it got a Tosh.0 shout out. I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe.
That's
But I
kind
definitely
of
remember watching it when it came out.
yeah.
But
do you-
I love Walmart. Well, I think that this
I
came
love
out at the time.
Walmart.
That came out that the people of Walmart was like getting big.
Oh my God, yes. That was a big thing. That was like
Yeah.
they didn't I don't think people were even calling them memes yet.
No.
Except
They-
it wasn't
they
a
weren't.
meme. It's just pictures of people in Walmart, which is kind of like, I don't know.
I think
living
it still gets
memes?
updated.
Yeah. Does it really?
I'm
I wonder
pretty
what
sure it
people
does.
in Walmart look like now. I don't go to Walmarts very often because obviously there's
same.
not in Los Angeles. I mean, it's like on the outskirts of the city, maybe in Burbank or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I go to the Burbank one all the time.
It's so crazy because Walmart used to be such a huge part of our lives. Like, I remember having nothing to do in the suburb of New Orleans I grew up in,
Mhm.
and we would just go hang out at Walmart. I karaoke'd in Walmart.
Yeah, that's what we would do. We would go to the Super Walmart because that's where there's good shit.
All Walmarts are
Um,
now super Walmarts. Like, there's-
No, that's not true. Because where I'm from, they have a bunch of neighborhood Walmarts that are basically just the grocery stores there.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I was trying to use comedic exaggeration, and then you farted on that.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Hello?
Ooh, welcome to Jackie and the Crybaby. Jackie the Wolf and the Crybaby.
The crybaby wolf.
The Crybaby Wolf. Yeah, wolf t-shirt. Wolf t-shirt. Okay, this is a classic Vine, but I'm a big vaporwave guy, so I had to include a little bit in there.
Hmm.
Let's see what we got.
No vaporwave.
Why are you
Oh,
crying?
this guy.
Okay. Thought I could make it do the same thing, but I couldn't.
Afro Ninja there again.
Yeah, Afro Ninja. Do you listen to vaporwave?
I used to listen to it a little
Okay,
bit.
all right. You already sound like you're so fucking pretentious. I used to.
I just like don't. I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of slow music.
Slow music? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
vaporwave is like very like slow to
Yeah,
me.
I am more into future funk, honestly. Do you know future? You know the difference between future funk and vaporwave, because it can be very. Can I explain music genres to you?
Sure.
Yeah. No. I'm.
You can mansplain.
What I'm trying to get at. Yes, I'm a. Yeah, that's what I intend on doing. It's just because you want accurate information out there. You don't
Right.
want the world to be stupid.
Right.
Because who run the world? Women, right? And that's why it's so fucking stupid.
Adoy!
No, not on Twitch. You got to put that down. You can't smoke weed on
Why?
Twitch. Just because here, look, just off camera. You can't do that. They will take down the video
Why?
because that's what they do.
Oh my god, that's dumb. Okay, I won't.
Yeah. No, you can just go off the camera. But I was
No,
just,
I will, but like that's dumb.
Let's see if I can show you something. Okay. A couple things about vaporwave. Okay, two things. Number one, like I am like so into vaporwave. Somebody, in fact, I listened to a radio show in Canada, Vancouver. It's the same one that Nardwar's on. They have a vaporwave show called Night Drive 95, and it's like vaporwave. A music so esoteric you'll want to shape your personality around it. It's like, yeah, I get that. But I have like these sticker sheets from when I went to the Vapor 95 pop-up. This one's classic. Let's see if I can find it. That one right there. I don't really dig this alien one too much, but this black pill is pretty cool, and this PlayStation over here is pretty rad.
Yeah, Black Pill's cool.
I think you might like the gun.
Oh, love gun.
And let's see what else you might like. I don't like that tiger, but I am digging this guy.
Yeah,
the
I
knife.
like him.
You
Yeah,
might like the knife. Anyway.
that's cool.
Okay. Anyway, so that's it. But also, I went to Electronicon, which is like a huge festival, and it was so fucking good. But they gave as the door gift, they gave out these cassettes that's all green, so you can't see it.
Oh.
But yeah. But anyway, it's called. Wait. Let's see. Electronicon. I gotta. There we go. Anyway, it's this cassette tape, and it has 25 songs on it. So 14 on side
That's
A.
a lot.
Yeah, 14 on side A, and then the rest on side B. So
Every song is like 30 seconds.
no, I don't think so. Because Christ is on here, Christ with 3 T's, and his songs are long. But like, that makes this a really valuable thing to have. But I don't want to get a tape player. I don't want to buy one. I don't want to go back to cassette
yeah.
players. Like, I get it. Like, it does work for this. Oh, it so works for this. But, I mean, I really want to listen to this, but I've already got the mustache, and I'm, like, annoying to be around, so I just don't want to be that guy. Like,
I wouldn't buy one unless you could find one at Goodwill or something like that for like $5, or like at a state sale or garage sale, because like I have a bunch of tapes, but I also refused to buy one because I was like, this is stupid. I'm not spending money on this shit.
Right.
And then I just happened to buy a car that had a tape player in it. So I was like, perfect.
That's cool, actually.
Yeah.
A guy who was working with my girlfriend Roz at her last company was like building his own car, and he was installing a tape player in it so he could listen to vaporwave, which I was just like, all right, God, fucking, just something about that. Like, you do you. I'm not gonna stop you. I am not even going to say something to your face, but every time you turn around, I am going to say something about you. I have to.
Yeah.
That's obnoxious. But okay,
Yeah.
it's okay. Yeah. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say
That's
something.
LA, baby.
But not to your face because I'm scared. Because I'm
Right.
scared. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is an app. Okay, hold on. This app.
It's always hard to tell, like, what you're getting into, especially by photo. I just was trying to find the weirdest person I could potentially find.
This is like a week after I broke up with my ex.
He asked me where I wanted to meet.
Do you want to go back to my place?
She just looked like she wanted to.
Okay, I guess that's what I'm getting myself into.
And we ended up playing Pokemon Go. She had more Pokemon than me.
Takes two to tango. I'm definitely the one who leads, so.
It was definitely clear what she wanted.
We had sex. And he asked me if he could finger my asshole.
Like, there was no lead into it.
This is a little weird, but hey, I'll take it.
You're gonna feel amazing.
Choke me, do this, bite me. It was pretty hot.
He gave me everything I needed in that moment. Walk of shame my ass.
Ripped my shirt, and I had to get a new shirt. Whatever, it was f***ing hot.
And you wanted me to eat cereal naked while you ate me out? I was into it. Never saw Michael again.
It's a hookup app.
Here.
Yeah. And
For
that was like,
awesome people.
okay, here's the thing. It's shot like somebody who went to New York Film School in the 90s. Like,
You know they have an MFA.
Yeah, absolutely. Whoever made that commercial was like, you know what my favorite movie is? Coffee and Cigarettes with Christina Ricci. I was like, okay, cool, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's something that, what is it, Love Bites, the Ben Stiller movie from the 90s? Yeah, it has that feel to it. Like I could, you know who would have just been absolutely in place in this, like 30 years ago? Janine Garofalo. Like, if you just throw her in that video, she's gonna fit right in.
He asked to finger my asshole. That sounds like it's a parody.
Doesn't it? But also the girl that was like, he asked me to eat cereal naked while he ate me out. I was like, that's cool. Usually you do want to, like, it is a little weirder for him to eat you out while you're fully clothed.
Yeah. But also,
Through
like,
the zipper.
it's like you're eating cereal. Are you that bored? Like, you could just sit there and eat cereal. Like, will you want your girl to be that bored?
I mean, okay, it could just be a weird thing that the guy asked for, which reminds me of this. Back in Baton Rouge, where I went to college, there was a guy who. This is one of those tales, right? But like, I've heard it from a couple of girls, so because women never lie. They never lie. Believe all women. So they,
I would never lie.
Believe all women. So anyway, I just heard this story several times, but essentially, he's like a record producer in town. He's like the only guy who like could do your record. So everybody had to like meet with him and go to him because I guess he's the only guy with like a good sound studio for decent prices for kids that are in college. And anyway, he was like significantly older than a lot of the girls, and yet he would like woo them. He's not a very good looking guy, and he would have sex with them. And I think somebody spilled the beans that like she went to have sex with him, and he was like, all right, cool, before we go any further, he's like, could you wear these? And he made her wear oven mitts. It's like, if I were a girl,
you to say like a diaper or something.
no, oven mitts. And so she's they were my mother's. It's like, I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's amazing. I love how crazy the fucking human brain is. You know what I mean? Like, you can get turned on by anything.
That is crazy. I feel that's insane. Did she do it?
I'm assuming she had sex with him. I'm sure. I don't know. It's not my
I
business.
mean, I guess
what
I
happens.
would maybe do that.
It's not my business. Okay, wait. This is what you sent.
Here at Rockwell Automation's world headquarters, research has been proceeding to develop a line of automation products that establishes new standards for quality, technological leadership, and operating excellence. With customer success as our primary focus, work has been proceeding on the crudely conceived idea of an instrument that would not only provide inverse reactive current for use in unilateral phase detractors, but would also be capable of automatically synchronizing cardinal gram meters. Such an instrument comprised of Dodge gears and bearings, Reliant electric motors, Allen Bradley controls, and all monitored by Rockwell software is Rockwell Automation's retro encabulator. Now basically, the only new principle involved is that instead of power being generated by the relative motion of conductors and fluxes, it's produced by the modial interaction of magnetoreluctance and capacitive diractance. The original machine had a base plate of prefamulated amulite surmounted by a malleable logarithmic casing in such a way that the two spurving bearings were in a direct line with a panametric fam. The lineup consisted simply of 6 hydrocoptic Marsal vanes, so fitted to the ambifacient lunar wane shaft that side fumbling was effectively prevented.
It's just, it's really
the
good
main
at
winding
bullshitting.
was of the normal Lotus-O deltoid
Yeah,
type placed in
he's not saying
panendermic
words.
semi-boloid slots of the
This is
stator.
real.
Every 7th conductor being connected by a non-reversible tremie pipe to the differential girdle spring on the up end of the gram meters.
This is if you did like a George Carlin
Moreover,
bit
whenever
straight.
fluorescent score motion is required, it may also be employed in conjunction with a drawn reciprocation dingle arm to reduce sinusoidal depleneration. The retroencabulator has now reached a high level of development.
Sinusoidal
and
is a word.
Successfully used in the
I think.
operation of Milford trunnions.
Like
It's
dealing
available
with the...
soon.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. All right. It's available soon. Well, we got 5 seconds.
Wherever Rockwell Automation products are sold.
Where did this come about? Because I've seen this before.
Okay, so there's a... Okay, so wait, actually go back, go up. That first video, that's the original one.
Like, it's like not bullshit.
No, it is bullshit.
Oh, it
it's
is
the
bullshit.
exact same video, but it's an old guy doing it.
Okay.
And it's always, I guess there's like a bunch of different versions of it, but it's like always been this like just guy saying a bunch of nonsense words.
Yeah.
You're just like, what is this guy saying?
Okay. All right, let's see what else we got going on here.
Trevor Moore.
No, I'm looking. Trevor Moore, of course, yeah. Have you met Trevor Moore yet?
No, I saw him one time at Mess Hall.
What's Mess Hall again?
It's like a restaurant in Los Feliz.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant a show at the Pack Theater. I was like, oh yeah, you met him there? Like, no, I've seen him around doing shows, but like, obviously Sam is the only whitest kids I've actually met. I've seen him. I don't know if I've met. Sorry, I don't know if I saw all of them, but I've seen them all do stuff at the theater.
Really?
I went to a reading of their screenplay that didn't get picked up. It didn't, like, they wrote a movie and like they were like, this is like they were reading how crazy it was, where they got to a certain point where they were like, this is like the 14th draft. Like, we've had drafts before this where like, so there's like a time travel paradox. So like they just kept going back in the past and it just recursively kept creating more whitest kids, and they would just, there's like, I think there's a point where like they had like 28 of them and stuff like that, and they were just like, and you've gone back in time and done it. They're like, you can't do that. That can't be your movie. Which I would argue could be. Freddy Got Fingered and Kids in the Hall Brain Candy. Like, actually, I haven't seen Brain Candy. I've just seen parts of it. But
I haven't
like,
seen that.
if you just kind of let people make movies the way they want to make, it may not always be the best, but it usually tries something that's really interesting. And Tom Green's is just tries to waste the studio's money, and that's what's amazing about it. That's what I love about it. Let's see if
That's great.
let's see if they have a Freddy Got Fingered kid getting hurt compilation. Freddy Got Fingered kid getting hurt. Let's see if they've got something. Do they have this? Well, no, they've got this though. We should just watch this. Do you think anybody could copyright claim this? Because I think most studios would be ashamed to have any association with this.
I don't know. Why did they give him a movie?
Because he was on fire. Okay, here's the thing, okay? Like, the reason why I'll even show a clip of Freddy Got Fingered on an internet show is because there's so many people out there that are Eric Andre dick suckers, and I get it. But, like, Eric Andre is Tom Green, essentially.
Yeah,
so much so. Yeah. And it's like, if you think that, like, inspired meme, shock, weird, cult, like, whatever, this is the guy. And he's just so good. Living meme, Tom Green.
Yeah, seriously.
For your information, this is me being creative. Betty told me this is what I need to do in order to become an artist.
Oh yeah, is it working?
I don't know. I can't think of anything to draw because I'm so stupid.
Plastic bag, plastic bag, plastic bag, plastic bag.
Hey, this is kind of funny, Gore.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, maybe you can't see it because he's your dad, but he's a character, your dad.
He is?
Yeah. He's a character?
Shit, it's your dad. He's a real character. He's a real character. He's a real character. Sausage.
Oh, look, honey, our boy's a genius. He's rigged a pulley system so he can eat sausage and work on his stupid drawings.
I'm being creative. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have some work to do. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Sausages, sausages.
Now you just get outside and you just cool off.
If this were Pakistan, you would have been sewing soccer balls when you were 4 years old.
God, he's such a good cranky old man.
Yeah, holy shit.
Son of a bitch. He could say almost anything. I'd love to have him read like some like soliloquies or just something like, what's a nice like gentle, like I want him to be the like official reader of Oprah's book club. Something like that.
He's still around, isn't he?
I think he's dead. I forgot his
Is he?
name off the top of my head, just because I was, doing that thing. Did you like this video, by the way? Let's look at this real quick.
Yeah.
This is pretty big on TikTok, this song.
I love this.
Lying on your dick, lying on your dick. Why you lying on your dick, lying on your dick? Why you lying on your dick, lying on your dick? He be talking shit cause he just wanna hit. Why you lying on your dick, lying on your dick? Why you lying on your dick, lying on your dick? Why you lying on your dick, lying on your dick? He be talking shit cause he just really wanna hit.
I'm glad to see the girl from the Facebook video. She finally found success. Like, she's grown into her rhythm and flow. She's doing very good.
She got her rhythm and
You know
flow.
what? I'm gonna say
got
she actually
that.
took tips from that Vine kid, but that's just guessing. All right, let's see what else Big Clit has to offer.
I smell cap. He say he like cat, but that is not a fact. He keep it in the closet. He keep it under wraps. The only thing my closet got is straps. Fuck! You a pussy ass bitch. Fuck you. Your mama ain't your kid. I hate a lying ass trick.
They're probably gonna copyright claim us if I use the whole song.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah. Okay, I can't do that, but she cuts off his penis. Okay, his like whole thing, full tack. I do like full tack. Is but his like visual style is to, what is it? Not autofocus, auto balance on the fucking faces and stuff like that. Like if focus is on that, it's like tracking their faces. I like it though. It's a good style. Anyway, but you watched some of her other videos, right? And you were not about it. Like, doesn't she like how?
The other videos, no, I didn't. I don't remember what they were. It was like some devil one or something. I don't remember.
She steals your gimmick. She does a wolf howl. Oh, Jackie. and the crybaby.
Yeah, I know. She's fucking just yeah. Those weren't nearly as good. This one's good because it's angry.
Yeah, I do like that one. I'm trying to think if there's. Let's see what else we got here.
She looks cool in this one. I mean, the other one she looks cool too, but.
Did you ever watch? I don't want to go through the Mike Diva stuff again. We kind of already did that, but I did like his Hillary memes one. We got your friends 100 Gex here.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch 100 Gex. I think if you've watched 100 Gex, you get it. I'm more scared to play songs because I don't want to get claimed. Did you send anything else? What else did you send? Yeah. Let's look at your face.
I sent.
Let me look.
What did I send? I sent pictures. I sent a video of me.
Oh yeah, but I can't play that because I have to download it.
Oh,
like, I'm not about to go all crazy with this. You know what I'm saying?
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Okay, let's see. All right, I'll put something on in the background while that's going. Let's see. Okay, what are you watching right now?
What shows?
Like, what are your YouTube channels you're watching?
Oh, I don't watch YouTube channels.
That's so weird. Why not?
I really only use YouTube for like music.
Okay, wait a second. I got that shit post. Let me go to Instagram. Okay, because I want to show you. Here's what we can end the night off on this. Hold on one second. I'm gonna do my thing off screen. Shoe on Head. Yeah, I follow everybody. Okay, whoever saw me looking at Shoe on Head, I follow everybody. All right. I don't want to fucking have to defend liking Shoe on Head. Whatever. I do though. Sometimes I agree. Anyway, I'm a pussy ass bitch. I can't stand up for myself. Kids getting hurt. Okay, here's the thing. Kids getting hurt is hilarious. I don't care.
Yeah, you love it.
I do love it. I do love it. This is fucking gold.
This one? No.
Idiot.
Yeah, why would he do that?
It's funny because it's self-inflicted.
You know what that makes me think of?
What?
That one where the little girl's got like the ropes and she's like working out and then she does it like this and it goes up between her legs and she's like, oh.
No, I haven't seen that one, but it seems great.
Oh my god.
I wish we were on my account. I love this one. This is a thing I saw on Instagram today. At the back. The bat. Guy in China eating a bat. Call an ambulance, but not for me.
It's good.
This is racist. Please delete and be funny again. As if somebody didn't eat a bat. No, anyway, it doesn't matter. I hate that. It's like, dude, if you said like, look how fucking French I am. If you wanted to joke about me eating frogs, dude, I've eaten a fucking frog. I don't care. Yes, I've eaten snails too. I don't give a fuck. I've eaten a lot of stuff. Huh?
I've eaten frog legs.
Yeah. It's
I haven't
like,
eaten
dude,
snail. I feel like I won't like that.
if you can get it on a menu in a place, it is not offensive. Unless you're being offensive about it. I'm not gonna give that all about rule. I picked, like, by the way, I look at this photo because I follow a lot of little Japanese Instagrammers. God, that made it sound so much worse.
Yeah.
I follow Japanese Instagrammers because I was just trying to like find out different things that were going on, either in the music or what was going on in Japan, and just also because some of them are cute. But anyway, I'm not into that. But she just looked particularly like they manipulate their photos in such a weird way. Like, this just doesn't look real, and this is super.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like face tuned or whatever to like make your eyes look bigger.
Yes, they do that all the time, and it's such a strange thing that they do.
Dude, everybody does that. It's like think about how like the Instagram filters now. I don't know if you know this actually, but there's a lot of Instagram filters that have gotten taken down And also, you're not allowed they approve them before they get put on there to make sure that it doesn't look like it's any sort of thing of like effective like plastic surgery on somebody.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You
Because
know?
is it because of body positivity?
Yeah, it's like that shit. But it's not necessarily because of body positivity. I think it's like it is that
Yeah.
that's like a thing of it. But I think like people were doing shit or like
Yeah.
getting like really bad like body dysmorphia, like not using it.
Really? I mean, no, that makes sense. And I do know this, but it's definitely something that affects women more than men, but I know men use it as well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, but I do understand. Yeah, I don't know. I think everybody knows when you see these three Japanese women. I'm assuming they're Japanese. They may not be, but they're doing this. It's clearly fake. Nobody looks like this.
Right.
But it's so weird. Just that it's just like in everything. I used to save them all because I was like, "What is this trend?" And I thought I could do a bit about it at Shitpost, but I haven't thought of anything other than
There's like kawaii apps that you can use to like look like that.
It looks sort of crazy, and these two are eating pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something we're gonna get into. I just wanted to. Oh god, there's butts saved in here. Oh, this is the one I wanted to show. I feel like we've all been there. You know what I mean?
Is that dude alive?
I'm sure he is. Let's see if I can find another one of these. Okay, I was gonna do kids getting hurt again. Let's go back to.
Oh, I sent you a video.
YouTube. Oh, you sent me a link? Where is it? Sorry.
On Messenger.
Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Nice. Okay. I'm getting it now. Little Japanese girls. What did I say?
I follow a bunch of little Japanese girls. You fucking freak.
So
you follow
little.
kids getting hurt and little Japanese
Okay,
girls.
speaking of that, I've got to show you this. Okay, this is so crazy. Before we go to this.
Was you say to me you wanna get a Glasgow kiss? The fuck? I ain't ugly. You are fucking ugly. You need them glasses to hide your identity. You little bastard. Look at you in your fucking childish room. You're meant to be fucking 12 years old. Got a fucking cock the size of my fucking pinky, you bastard. Need to go through puberty.
What the fuck is going on?
He thinks he's ready for my mouth.
They're just arguing.
Really? Oh.
You were having a good.
I will spark him in his drawer, mate. Send him to A&E.
What the fuck is that?
He was gonna find him.
It was a dude?
Yeah, that was a dude.
Okay. Not that it
got
matters.
a-
It doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. Fucking
No,
labels.
but I found his Instagram the other day, and
Oldstagram.
he's got like 4 million followers or something like that. And I was like, how does this guy like have this many followers? I watch his other videos, and he's not as good as
They're not as good? Okay, wait a second. I was gonna say this Instagram.
You
What was I
want to
gonna
get a Glasgow kiss?
There's this girl. Okay, so Shitpost went to
Size of my pinky.
That's so funny. I did like that part. It was like, call size, I'm going to send him to A&A. They're like, you know, the thing is, that may not even be clever, but it's so funny to us because we don't know what the fuck it is. And it's just like something really, well, I can't tell. I'm assuming British.
A&E is like ambulance and emergency or something like that.
Yeah. By the way,
So
when
it's
oh, is that what it is? Wait, did you say ambulance and emergency? Oh, A&E? It's not A&A? Got it.
A&E.
Okay, so 2 years ago, Shitpost went to HentaiCon, and it was great. We performed there. It was fucking awesome. I really liked the crowd and everything. But one of they have the Kiss Pink girls, and she's now been on Smosh since then. So this is like everybody knows about it. But like we saw this like 2 years ago, But this one girl that's like, they have a Kiss Pink maid cafe where they have like girls that dress up and cosplay, but more so like maids, okay? But they can do all this other stuff. Anyway, they did an auction of the girls, and I guess you get to go on like a quote unquote date where you get to walk around them if you pay for them or something like that. But anyway, one of the girls is she is particularly notable because she freaked out everybody else. Okay, it doesn't say it anymore, okay, but she goes by the name of the legal lolly, and her or her Insta profile used to say, "Guess how old I am," and it was just she's of age, but she looks super young. So let me go back in her. So she would act like a baby on stage and just be like, "I want my blankie," sort of stuff, like, "Take off my shirt, it's too hot." And yeah, people were like
That
going
was her
crazy.
performance?
That's
That's a
what she would
performance?
do. Yeah, she would come up on stage and stuff like that. Like, there's ones that really sell it. This is we're getting there now. We're getting at the time where we discovered her. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Look at all this.
These are weird.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So like you can see this. Like I think she's at least 19 in this.
Yeah.
Look, I love this because she is really small, but like her holding a giant spoon to look smaller is just a farce to me because she just already is like, she's already like 4'10", 4'11", like she's small. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, damn, that's really small.
Yeah. Look at her. Like, guess how old I am? I need take off my shirt. It's like, oh my God, this is 2018. This is 2018. She's in her early 20s now.
That's weird.
Yeah. The legal lolly. You can look at. She was on Smosh. Smosh. This is her at Anime Expo, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking, I love Anime Expo. It's so good. But like, I have footage of Tim. He's one of the producers on the Shitpost show. Of him just being like, I think he was gone. And David Schmidt was there, another one of the Shitpost producers, and he was just watching her get, like, people just going crazy in the crowd, like, ah! And they were just like, whatever. She sold, take a guess, how much do you think she sold for?
3,000.
420. She sold for 420.
$4.20.
No, $400. You kidding? Somebody wanted to take her for a little walk. Not the highest of the night. I think the highest was like either somewhere in the 700 or 900 or something like that. But it was different.
I know. I was like 3,000 is kind of a reach.
I mean, those guys, they have to buy merch still. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. The body pillow, dude. Yeah, she gets a lot of attention for just being little. It's funny. I love it. I always thought it would be a really good prank for another show because Tim didn't want to stick around for it, is if we blindfolded him and we like played some saucy music just to joke with him, like for his birthday or something like that. And then she came and did a striptease on him and we lift up the blindfold and go, "You're so fucking gross." Gross.
We got you. We got you.
Evidence. There's evidence. Here's the thing. We're going to tell everybody it was a little girl. And even though you're going to get up on the charges and say that she was legal, everybody's still going to see this picture. And they're going to be like, well, it said. And it's like, but you know what? I don't think he knew that. How can anybody know that? And everybody believes the lie. Whatever the first thing is, even if it's a truth or a lie, whatever the first thing is people hear, that's what they buy into.
That is true. And I agree with that. That's how I live my life. Anything I hear is a fact.
Sure.
Whatever it is, it's fact.
I wonder if my brother's still holding by his guns that this Corona thing we're just making too big of a deal about it. I wonder if he's still holding on to that. I was like, okay, is this post-irony thing? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if we all know that Wake Me Up When September Ends is about 9/11, but the lesser known Good Run Summer Life is about the Oklahoma City bombing. Yeah, it is. Of course it is. It's great. It's when I saw that, I wasn't sure if that was like some boomer or thing or whatever, but I was like, this makes sense.
This guy was in my Sketch 1 class.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
He looks kind of handsome from the
yeah, he's a good-looking guy.
Does he wear glasses?
He does.
That's hot.
But this just one, obviously, no pun intended or pun intended, hits home for me.
Oh, because you're from Oklahoma. You're from Tulsa. Yeah, that's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. Okay, cool. That's great. Okay, let's see what else did you have for me. What else was there? Let's see. Somebody came in to say, uh, they must be soft. I haven't thought about the whitest kids you know in forever. And then get, and then Lamau, that spoon.
Oh, I know.
Lamau.
Are they all from the same person?
Yeah, that is T-Bave.
Oh.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's my friend Ty.
Dude, you didn't even share the link, did you?
They live 100 gex. For what?
This stream to share on your...
I did. I put it on my Facebook, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I sent it to a bunch of other people. All my other friends live in different time zones where everybody's like,
For sure.
Sleep early.
Oh, wait. Let's go back to... I gotta go to sleep early with my blankie and my little bald pussy. It's so gross.
Stay up till 4 a.m.
Okay, can we just watch a couple more kids getting hurt?
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Okay, kids getting hurt. Okay, this is one of my I love kids getting hurt. We're gonna have to do a whole segment on kids getting hurt. What's on your internet?
Mine?
No, that's the tagline for this thing.
Oh.
Fat kids getting hurt. I'll watch this. This is not what I meant to see, but yeah. In the background. Watch the background. Nice. Nice. Day 3 of quarantine. Oh, this is another shoot yourself. Yes.
She's like already crying.
I love it. Okay, let's see what else they got. Let's see. I know, let's go back to kids getting hurt. They have better quality content. I can tell you that kids getting hurt. They have better content moderation. Okay, this looks great.
My friend said that you mispronounced their screen name really wrong.
What was it?
I can't see it.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, I'm also doing stuff that they won't allow me to show on Twitch, and that you can't show and that you can't do either. I've been doing it off screen.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is gonna be great because, oh my god, dude.
I like that it's in oh my god. I like that it's in slow motion.
It's the scream. It's like she's getting like somebody got passed the ball and then just got sacked. Just
my friend sent me a video earlier. Do you know?
Yeah, send me a video. Oh yeah, there's also speaking of which, there are some user submitted videos. Let's see if I can find one that somebody sent me that I really liked.
My thing is wait. You know who James Charles is?
Yeah, I know James Charles.
Okay, my friend sent me this video of him singing earlier. Ooh. It's the worst I've ever heard. You want to hear it?
Yeah, sure. Send it my way.
Okay.
Wait, are you sending it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm being a bad host because I got distracted by some. Let's see. In case you want to join in, that's great. Okay, I get distracted by my Facebook messages. Okay. Oh, this is James Charles. It's so weird because like I want to be supportive of so many different things, but
fuck James Charles.
Listen, James Charles showing up to some place like with assless pants, it's just kind of like, meh. You know, I think here's the first thing. Okay.
I don't like him at all, and he's also like a racist.
You know.
What? You don't care?
No, I don't know. You know.
Okay.
I feel like you could say anything of negative about James Charles and you would believe it. That's where I think you're at.
No, but I've seen it.
No, wait. You are a person who just said the first thing you hear is what you'll believe. So somebody just told you that he was a racist.
No, I have seen it. I have seen it.
You've seen what? You've seen what? You've seen him be racist?
Yeah, I've seen him like put like videos and like tweets and shit like that.
Wait, he does what in his videos?
It's like videos and tweets that he's like said stupid shit. I don't remember exactly.
What did he say? What did he say?
I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. I smoked too much weed.
Okay, I'm not trying to like say that James Charles isn't a racist. I just don't want to be a part of any lawsuit in which the owner of this channel, you know what I'm saying, James?
Oh, okay,
Because
okay.
James is watching.
Yeah,
James
James
and I.
is definitely
Also, by
watching
the
it.
way, secret friend of
Make fun
James
of
Charles.
him.
No. Uh, I'm jealous of his non-hairy ass.
He probably shaves it.
Wax, not shaves.
Yeah.
Take a seat right over there. Sit on the stairs. Stay or leave. The captain to bed and I'm unaware. Wait, can you turn around? Cause I wanna be with
Gross.
Who's this other guy?
I don't know. You can still simp if you're gay, right? Because
Yeah.
he seems like a simp.
Yeah, I think so.
Ayo, I been on, sis you been on, Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. Ayo, I been off, Laura Bancroft, plate say Chung Lee, drop the Benz on. All you gotta do is stay a minute.
This seems to be the
Drop the
universal.
Benz off.
This seems to be the universal hand gesture I see in a lot of things. I'm all for it. It's very animated or whatever, right? But like, here's the thing.
What, you liked that video?
There are people who do that like to be animated and to be tough, but like, I'm not shitting on it. But whenever somebody's like trying to deliver some sort of important message, like you should listen to them. Just think if like your doctor gave you a diagnosis by doing this, and it's like, or your lawyer doing this is like, Your Honor, look, that my defendant is not guilty. Okay, you and the jury, like, if you're gonna look at him and you think you know what's up, okay, like, you're gonna judge my defendant by the color of their skin. It's like I would have to pull my lawyer to the side and be like, dude, we got all the right points, we can win this, dude, but you have got to fucking stop with those hands, man. I don't look. I love it. It's nice. I'm just saying it affects your credibility. Like, stop laying this on me when you're trying to drop truth. I mean, I'll say it this way. Look, and just so you know, I'm not a hypocrite. This is why I don't listen to Aristotle or Socrates, because they're all the little drawings of them doing this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I agree.
And that's right. You heard it here first.
You know what though? What if Aristotle and Socrates and whatever, all those people, what if they just wrote down the first thing that came to mind and everybody was like, yep, that's how the world works?
That's how Aristotelian physics was written, but that's one for the people who read Hellenistic studies. Hey, where are my Hellenistic memers at?
Not here.
Yeah. Do you know, I learned the difference between Hellenistic and Hellenic?
Okay, what is it?
Hellenic is during like the halcyon days of Greece, and then Hellenistic is like the Macedonian days of Greece with Alexander the Great. So basically, Greece was the giant empire that it was. Then the Romans took over, and Alexander the Great did some things a little afterwards. So they kind of sandwich it. It's the sandwich. There's like a gap of time. Also, if this is interesting, did you know that the Romans are the pyramids are as old to the Romans as we find the Romans as old to us. Like, there's the same sort of distance in time. So
really?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, those things are old. You're like, oh shit, yeah, they felt that way too, because I feel like the Romans were a long time ago.
Well, that's crazy. How does that work? I don't understand that.
I mean, you're basically talking about like
3,000
years of history versus 6,000 years of history, but not that. Yeah.
I don't know how time works.
Sure.
I'm just not gonna try.
Yeah. You don't understand how time works. I think people are working on it. We have our top people working on it.
Yeah. Time,
what if what if like time was a bubble, right? And if the universe is a bubble and it's expanding and that's gonna pop, what if time pop? Holy shit! I think it's just because I'm holding a balloon. I think that's the only reason. I'm not even smoking anything. I'm just breathing air out of this balloon too much. It'll pop.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
I mean, yeah. I thought, where does all that play in to our Lord and Savior?
Say that again. Oh wait, did one of your friends send a link? Was that it?
I don't know. Oh, that was it. Yeah, the James Charles one.
Okay, and what were you gonna say?
I said, where does that come in with the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? So he was before.
Look at these! Look at these screenshots. They're just so great. Like that one. Not really. Okay, now like you gotta have a good screenshot. I love this. Like these.
Sounds good.
It's a good solid like. You know what? I'll put it this way. You could put that in a YouTube common sound library. Head on wood. It's just it would fit just like. God, that works so good. I think that's great.
Someone came to visit me.
Right now? Oh, your cat. Yeah, we don't have a place for cats here on this pod. Cats.
He's here.
Okay, wait a second.
He likes jokes.
Censored.
Oh my god. Sorry. Didn't mean to drop him.
Okay, let's see. There's some of these that are so good. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna go to my YouTube channel. We can probably cap it off with this. I used to look. Okay, there was this playlist. Not playlist. It was a video compilation called "Babies Getting Scared, Hurt, or Startled." And they changed it to like, it didn't put all of it. It didn't put all of it in there. Sorry. Okay.
Stop scaring me. Oh man.
Okay, there it is. Look, the second one. Look at it. Montage of babies getting hurt, scared, or startled. It's so great. Let's just watch it.
One time I was watching like America's Funniest Home Videos.
Sorry. I gotta press pause.
Okay.
Okay, what were you saying?
One time I was watching America's Funniest Home Videos, and these kids were like in the backyard, and their parents brought them home like a puppy, and the kids, like they set the puppy down. The puppy starts like coming towards them, and kids start screaming bloody murder, and they're like backing up. Like no.
They don't like the dog?
At the puppy.
Yeah, that's so funny. It's like, dude, I hate to use this word, but you might have made your kids pussies. I think like that's just it. I think that's about as bad as it gets. You know, like he's screeching at the puppy.
It was two of them.
Yeah, okay, fine. Your boys are a little soft. Was there a girl?
It was a boy and a girl.
Okay,
and
okay,
I think it was a boy and a girl.
Well,
I
it goes
seen
double
years,
for her.
I think about this video all the time because I love it. It's so funny. That's probably like the only time I've ever like been crying laughing at America's Funniest Home Videos.
I've laughed at a couple things in America's Home Videos. There was one I saw.
They're funny.
Yeah, they've got some funny ones, of course. Let's see if I can find it. Dog poops balloons. Yeah, it's not here. It's in. Okay, I can't find it. Let's say this.
Oh no.
AFV Steve Carell. He did an uncensored. Yes, look at this.
There's a lot of videos I haven't been able to find recently.
Steve Carell.
I'm Steve Carell, and welcome to America's Funniest Home Videos Uncensored. For years, we've come into your living room and shown you the silly, the bizarre, and the outrageous. You've laughed, and you've laughed hard. You may have even wet yourself, but nothing has prepared you for the collection of videos that you're about to enjoy. We've taken all the sick, disgusting, shocking, perverse, and let's face it, the funniest videos, the stuff that we could never show on TV, and brought them all together for one big laugh riot. So sit back, slip on your absorbent undergarments, and let the mayhem begin.
Okay.
Let's kick things off with a sampling of what we like.
Okay, so anyway, Steve Carell hosted this like AFV uncensored VHS that you can only buy on the television, and my mom bought it and played it for me, and I played the shit out of that.
I was gonna say I don't remember him hosting.
No, he never did, but he did the VHS thing. Yeah, it's great. But anyway, there was a dog they filmed, and it went to go shit in their yard, and balloons came out. Like it ate a bunch of party balloons, and you know what it looked like? It looked like it shit out a crock. Like Crocs looked to me before they were ever invented, and like this video came out, and it was hold on one second. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, they basically shit out this balloon, like this thing of balloons that look like Crocs. Anyway, that's the end of the story. I think I'm being loud, and that's probably my time to go. So all right, let's wrap things up. That was it. Thank you for being here, Jackie.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was really fun. I'll see you later.
I'll stash up some videos for next time.
Cool. Send me some links. All right.
Yeah, I will.
Peace. We'll be doing
Bye.
this. We'll be doing this a lot. I can tell.
Yeah. Yeah.